Chat, man. Unfortunate. Got stopped out. But, there is a but. But, we did capitalize on the fundeds. Top Step gave, pretty sure, a lot of people today a free account. I got a free combine today, so I was just like, whatever. Oh, I just got leaked. But, yeah, able to capitalize on the fundeds because I was able to risk more or something, or like this was a $500 stop. This was $1,000 stop wherever I up here, right? No, up here. Yeah, it was the same stop basically because it was like risking 500, risking 1,000 on the Top Step. But yeah, my stop loss was based on right here, but I did get stopped out on the live. I had my stop loss at these lows right before the end of this 5 minute or the start of this 5 minute gap that the trade was based on, which is unfortunate. Literally I didn't get stopped out right here, like so close, like almost got stopped out, rejected, and then ended up just getting stopped out 2 minutes later, 3 minutes later. Got stopped out and literally got stop rated, or yeah, stop rated, stop hunted, whatever you want to say. So unfortunate. Wanted to capitalize on both accounts, but it is what it is. But yeah, it looks like I got out, but look, got out right here. 675 is right here. So got stopped out. Unfortunate loss. 347. So full size loss on this. And yeah, I'm down about 700 on the week for these. So basically, I lost 4 trades on the live and 1-1, and I'm only down 700. So yeah, there's that. That's me risking 350 each trade. That's 2 losses basically. So obviously that win counters less of a loss. So I'm down 700 on this account. But let's get into the trade coming into the day. I believe I was, see my journal, bearish bias, sold off during London. Overall trend looks bearish. So let's see what I was working with. I'm going to just do one chart. Put this away. So I was bearish coming into the day because, let's go on the 1 hour. 4 hour actually looks bullish, so I should have kept that in account. But I saw, like I said, London sold off, closed below these gaps, broke structure. And then, yeah, ended up targeting these lows. And what I realized, we were still in this hourly gap. So I marked it out with these dotted lines. So we were still playing in this hourly gap that we were retracing into. So I kept that in mind. And then, I don't know, yeah, I guess this before market open, we created a bullish high time frame SMT. So I kept that in the back of my mind as well during the session. So yeah, I was kind of bearish, but I'm not going to be strictly bearish or strictly bullish coming into the day, whatever the bias is for me. So just reacting off a price. So yeah, this first hourly candle opens. Let's go just into market open. Market open. We could have had several setups. We did have news today, by the way. News today. I was gonna wait till 8:47 because that's when I could take a trade. That's when I could take a trade on the alphas. You gotta wait 2 minutes before, or you can't trade 2 minutes before or after red folder news. So I was gonna wait on that. Yeah, but so let me try to remember what was happening. So we took out this high, and honestly, I was looking for shorts because I was kind of bearish. So that's kind of what I wanted to see. This could have been an entry after invalidating this gap right here. Not based on mine, I'm just saying just an entry in general. So I don't know why I said that, but yeah, I'm going to delete these lines now. But yeah, we had that. But I'm still waiting. Nothing's being presented to me so far. And yeah, we just kind of make this push up. Honestly, I could have entered short right here after breaking structure and validating this gap, but I really didn't feel confident, and it was still kind of early. And also, it wasn't. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. If we invalidated this gap too, I was gonna enter, because I honestly was about to enter right here, but I wasn't really prepared um, to take something. But yeah, and then when this happened, invalidating this gap, I was grateful I didn't take it. And also, I asked myself, or I said to myself, could this be a potential long entry? Because we have a SMT at the lows, bullish SMT. This is essentially a 5-minute retrace into equilibrium, my strategy. And then displacement, invalidating this 1-minute gap. And then it ended up playing out. But, the thing with this, the way I'm trading now, is like I still can capitalize on this bullish trend if we are still bullish. We still want to come out and take more draws on liquidity, and that's what we did. And so I love it. Unfortunately, it didn't work out on the live today, but yeah, this is what the trade was based on. I see these highs getting closed above on the 15-minute as well. We validated this gap. Now it would have been interesting because it happened like sort of the almost the same time as my trade. It would have been interesting if we did not close above this 15-minute gap, and I was gonna honestly not take it. But yeah, we still closed below or above, and then yeah, we did retrace into this and then reject, but I was still bullish from that point. And then we had these stacked highs up here, all these relative equal highs, man, and that was my take profits. I could have had, my take profit right here at this hourly gap, and also 4-hour gap, if I remember correctly. And yeah, it ended up hitting, and now we're going. What did we hit so far? We just filled this gap even more. Anything on the hourly? No, I just completely ran through that high, or that gap. So, yeah. Yeah, trade was based on 5-minute gap, retracement. And then boom. Of course, price could have came into this 5-minute gap too, but glad it didn't. And yeah, beautiful. I'm looking for a retracement to this 5-minute gap, a break of structure on the 1 minute, and then looking for a break of structure or IFVG back to the upside. And it was a beautiful IFVG, and I executed. And it is what it is. Maybe I don't know. It's so hard trying to figure out how much contracts I want to risk on this account, and then how much I want to risk on the alphas. And then today, Top Step. It was kind of easy because since I'm risking 500 on the alphas, it's just double the contract size and what I want to do on the Top Step, because 500 and 1,000, so it's easy. But also it's still something to keep in mind and having to actually manually enter. That's why I really want to get the trade syncer. Maybe I should just do it and not just wait for, my plan is to wait for a payout to invest, but yeah, I probably should just do it, honestly. But yeah, maybe I'm just making excuses, but yeah, it was tough. And then seeing this, I was like, damn, stop rating us and then pushing higher, getting this beautiful candle right there, and then eventually just hitting our TPs. So at first I felt weird about today, just because loss on this account, down a decent amount on the live for the week, but still winning and capitalizing on the alphas. It's but looking back on it now, I'm grateful. I'm grateful catching a win. Just really a 1-to-1 to that same target. Don't have it marked out, but I marked it out. Mark it out right now. Targeting that same high. So yeah, I like the trade. This month's been slow and hard, but take full responsibility. Last night I was watching my video and reviewing, and I easily wanted to blame the market and blame this month's price action and all of that, but you got to take full responsibility no matter what, and it's not the market's fault. Market's going to do what it's going to do, and you just have to fix your mistakes and learn from everything. So that's really it. I can't believe 10 minutes already went by. It does not feel like 10 minutes. But I don't think there's anything else I want to say. Next week is FOMC. I'm honestly ready for this month to be over, but guess what? Next week can be possibly good, and we can be back up on the month. We're essentially, well, we are slightly above this month. End of the week on green, nice. It doesn't look like great risk management, but this should have been a regular size win, like 500 plus because I had a better, or it should be like 700 because I had a 1.6 R on this day. But what are you gonna do? And yeah, really just 1-to-1 trades right here. My winning trades. Really just taking away this loss, break even, and then these two taking away these losses, and then I should be slightly more up on the month, but it is what it is. Like I said, it feels like an eval, just winning a trade, losing a trade. Back in the good old days when I was trading evals, that's what it feels like. A lot of trades taken, and just like inconsistent, being winning and then losing, just break even. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm 4 for 4 on the month. That's 50% win rate. It's been a slow month, hard month. Break evens, taking 3 to 4 break even trades I think this month, which is I usually only have 1 or 2 break even trades in a whole month. So that should just tell you that it's been a slow month for me. So once again, I went over 10 minutes, but it is what it is. I like these, like the way I'm doing everything now, looking at the market, learning a lot. So yeah, W day, I guess. I think I calculated earlier 1.2 on the day. Lost about 2K yesterday, so still down between yesterday and today. So, but it's Friday. Gonna go into the weekend, reset, come back stronger next week to end out the month. We still have one more week in the month, so you gotta finish strong. Keep your head high and do what you're supposed to do. Do your job, and that's really it. That's all I gotta say. I'm gonna go work out or eat first. I don't know. God bless.